What is going on, guys? This is Jam here with some Black Ops 3 commentary, and today I will be touching on the gameplay and the likes and dislikes of Black Ops 3 and the couple goals for my channel. This is my first video, and a couple things about me and introduce myself to the YouTube community. So let's just jump right in. We're playing Domination on Stronghold, and so right off the bat you see me get a couple kills with my Razorback. Let's talk about this gun. It's honestly one of the best guns in the game that I've experienced with, because it's got very little recoil, extremely long range, and decent damage. So if you're looking to run and gun, pick up kills, play objective a little bit, this is a gun for you. It's got range, you can pick off enemies from far, you put long barrel on it, it's just perfect. So if you're the objective type of player, you're in pubs, you're in even competitive, you're going to want to use this gun. Even if you're not the objective type of player, it's overall just a very nice gun you can use, pick up kills, play objective, whatever you want. The next thing I'll touch on this on kill streaks. So right now I'm running the UAV in Hellstorm, and I'm not sure what third kill streak is. I have not used it yet. But the UAV is pretty standard. It's pretty easy to take out, but also very useful, obviously, when you're trying to locate enemies enemies on your map. And the Hellstorm has changed a little bit since Black Ops 2. It's a little bit weaker. It's a little bit harder to hit your enemies. So like whenever you're far away, it'll lock onto a lot of enemies, but if you shoot it, they have a lot of time to get away. But then if you get too close, you're not going to get enough enemies unless they're in a concentrated area. So you want to just play it by ear, try to get whatever you need to, whatever's going to kill the enemies. Next, I'll talk about this right here, the specialist. So the Tempest by far is my favorite specialist, mainly because I like to play a little bit more objective-y. So right there you'll see I took out the UAV in one shot. One shot with the Tempest took out the UAV. It takes out helicopters in 2 shots, and that's incredible. It has, what, 8 shots maybe? So you've got plenty of time to take out kill streaks. And then also with the way it works, if you kill someone if they're near enemies, it'll chain onto enemies and it'll kill them as well. So you're playing Dom, you're playing hardpoint, you got people on flag on the hardpoint, you shoot a baby in there, hit someone, it's gonna kill everyone. There's no doubt about it. So right here, in a moment, you'll see me use the Hellstorm missile, which this is one of my first games playing, actually, so I did not do a very good job. I go in, I spot 2 enemies. I think I waited a bit too long. I should have shot there, but I shot a little bit late and picked up one, but it's cool. So next I'll talk a little bit about the grenades in this game. So especially past games like Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, they have not been very good. Very weak and not very useful, but in this game they are back to the MW2 days of being extremely powerful. You chuck a grenade in any high pressure situation, you got people on objective or whatever, you take out everyone. They are extremely strong, just as grenades should be, because in real life they are extremely powerful. And then obviously you use Semtex and the frag does the same damage, and obviously the frag, you want to cook it, you want to make sure enemies cannot toss it back. And so right here in the gameplay, I'm saying I'm doing my thing. My teammates not doing too well, I've noticed. So maybe start picking up playing objective a bit more. Right here I go off with the Tempest. I pick up 3 kills, maybe 4, maybe just 3. But Tempest again, I've been seasoned with this weapon, so doing pretty well with it. And so I think I'll just ride out some gameplay until the halftime, and going with Tempest, pick up another kill. So pick up here, pick up a 2-piece, get them off there, and start pushing back towards. Use another Hellstorm here, and I think I do a little bit better with this. I think I pick up 2, maybe get them off. Yeah, I can get them off B and open up some opportunities for my teammates to go in, and maybe. Oh, never mind. I do not get them off B. I have not watched this gameplay, but I ended up doing pretty well in this gameplay. I believe I dropped 38 kills, and I think we do end up losing, and that's alright. Can't win them all, but you get a good gameplay, you get a good gameplay, you gotta upload it. And so, I'm just playing along. I get a good, don't get a good kill there. And one thing I've also noticed about this game is that it takes one more bullet to kill your enemies than it did with maybe it's just the gun, but I've noticed it takes like usually one more bullet than it did with the other games, because I will always end up letting my enemies get away with one shot left. And with that being the round, I think I'm gonna switch over to me personally, my goals for the channel. And so me, my name is Jacob. I'm a senior in high school in Southern Indiana, and basically I've been playing Call of Duty since I was in 7th grade, so like around 7-8 years. My first game I owned, the first game I ever played was Call of Duty 4, and didn't get much with that. I had a couple friends that owned it and played it, and it was fun and all, but didn't get much experience with that. And then the first game I owned was Modern Warfare 2, and that was kind of on its way out, but I owned it, and it was still during its prime, but it was on its way out. And I loved it. Played it for like 2 months straight. I loved the game. It really just opened my eyes to the Call of Duty community and how things were. It was just an amazing game. And then the first game I went really hard at was Black Ops 1, and played that game religiously. Loved that game. Loved the system of money for especially the wager matches with the high roller, and it was always extremely fun to play, and always nerve-wracking when you're in the high roller games. You get humiliated by a good old throwing knife or hatchet, and then went on to Modern Warfare 3. I played that game religiously. Loved that game. It was similar to Modern Warfare 2. Had a little difference. It was a little not as good in my opinion, but still one of my favorite games, Call of Duty franchise. And then Black Ops 2 came around, and I believe I was around a freshman or sophomore year. And so, starting high school, I played pubs, but never got into competitive like a lot of people did, because it was just a really good game. And then for Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, I virtually did not exist in these games. I was not a fan of those two games. I owned Ghost, and pretty much dropped it the day it came out. It was not a good game, and did not own Advanced Warfare. And I played a few competitive Advanced Warfare games, but I did not like it very much. I went to a couple local tourneys, and we won a few, we lost a couple. I just I did not like the game very much. It was honestly just difficult because of the movement options, and it was just so different from the other Call of Duties, which is fine. But I think they went a little crazy with the movement options with the XOs, just being able to zoom anywhere you want, and like UAVs were virtually like not helpful at all. I mean, you could see an opponent, but they'd be right by the time you could get to the spot they were. So a little crazy with movement options. It's basically preference. I've heard a lot of people that love the game. It was their favorite game, one of their favorite games in the franchise. But anyway, we're kind of the wrap here, and I think we end up losing the game, and that's okay. I get a pretty good gameplay anyway for you guys, and well, that'll be the end of the game. So I hope you all enjoyed this game. If you have any comments you'd like to leave about gameplay, about what games you'd like to see in the future, and all that stuff, and go ahead and leave a like, and maybe subscribe if you like it, and maybe share with your friends if you like it too. And so with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching, and a wonderful day. Goodbye.